I and me are always too deeply in conversation. Insanity in individuals is something rare, but in groups, parties, nations, and epochs, it is the rule. The tree that would grow to heaven must send its roots to hell. There will be stumbling blocks or stepping stones ahead of us. It all depends on how you use them. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. I was in darkness, but I took 3 steps and found myself in paradise. The first step was a good thought, the second, a good word, and the third, a good deed. There are 2 different types of people in the world, those who want to know and those who want to believe. Nobody is more inferior than those who insist on being equal. There's no defense against stupidity. Solitude makes us tougher towards ourselves and tenderer towards others. In both ways, it improves our character. The world is beautiful, but has a disease called man. I know of no better life purpose than to perish in attempting the great and the impossible. No price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. Death is close enough at hand, so we do not need to be afraid of life. Enjoy life. This is not a dress rehearsal. There are no facts, only interpretations. I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you. Love your enemies because they bring out the best in you. Man is the only animal that must be encouraged to live. The snake which cannot cast its skin has to die, as well the minds which are prevented from changing their opinions. They cease to be mind. Do you want to have an easy life? Then always stay with the herd and lose yourself in the herd. I am a forest and a night of dark trees, but he who is not afraid of my darkness will find banks full of roses under my cypresses. They muddy the water to make it seem deep. The true man wants 2 things, danger and play. For that reason he wants woman, as the most dangerous plaything. We have art so that we shall not die of reality. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded. That is the nature of living creatures. Young people love what is interesting and odd, no matter how true or false it is. One can promise actions, but not feelings, for the latter are involuntary. He who promises to love forever, or hate forever, or be forever faithful to someone is promising something that is not in his power. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. You have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. The real question is, how much truth can I stand? Our greatest experiences are our quietest moments. My solitude doesn't depend on the presence or absence of people. The most spiritual men, as the strongest, find their happiness where others would find their destruction. Everything the state says is a lie, and everything it has stolen. Only he who is man enough will release the woman in woman. Nothing on earth consumes a man more quickly than the passion of resentment. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you.